They're just doing the briefing in the Discord, so I'm just waiting on an invite. So, last race I did around here, I left on my channel. Um, the setup, I don't know if it was even the setup or if it was just me. I hadn't done a race around here, so I was very eager to get on the throttle, and it turns out you can't really do that here. So I've slightly upped my wings a little bit. Um, yeah, so don't really know how it's going to go, but we're just going to give it our best and see what happens. But confidence is not very high, but I think it's just chalked up to I've literally not done one full race around here. I almost did one, but I ended up just crashing because I lost traction, and I think that was my own fault. In my last race, when I was coming through sector 1 up the hill, I put overtake on, and it just fucking went on me, so I can't be doing that. Um, Especially with lower wings, but I think even with high wings, I forget how powerful the overtake button can be. So if you're definitely in a turn, you don't want to be turning that on mid-turn. So I don't really know how today's going to go. I know that majority of these guys are absolutely fucking rapid. Majority of them are on PC. Um, so I don't know. I think if I can match my PB, I think I'll maybe be top 10, but it's hard to say. But that'll be the goal for today anyway. Try to get a top 10 finish. Hopefully I don't eat shit during the race, but it's always a possibility. Yeah, this is like a division where you make one mistake, or if you start from the back, you basically finish at the back because everybody is just very, very quick and they tend to not make many mistakes. So, again, there's some PSGL F3, F4 drivers from PC in here. So, yeah, it's not something I would, well, I guess I kind of did volunteer to race against them, but yeah, I don't know. There comes a point where, I don't know, it'll probably become a bit pointless for me to do it, but we'll see. The tracks that are coming up as well are not exactly my favorite tracks. Bahrain is next, and then they have, I think, Brazil. I haven't done many races around Brazil either. I'm familiar with all the tracks, but I just haven't done many races. There's Miami coming up as well, which I don't think I've done a race around. And with me starting work not next week, but the week after, I'm not going to have. With me starting work. Oh, shit. I'm not going to have as much time to practice, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but we'll see. What's going on here? Uh, do, 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 do. I'm not sure who's hosting. I don't know if they've sent the invites yet, but I haven't got one, so I'm just letting them know. All right. Now I have one. I have like 3. And I've actually changed my wheel rotation as well to 320 from 280 because I found that an issue I was having, I was overturning the car because I was turning it too much because there was such little play with low rotation. Um, so that's what we're going to do today. Just making sure this is all right. Yeah, so if it rains today, I'm super fucked. Safety car is reduced. Formation lap is off. What's the damage? Standard. Ghosting is off, which I actually prefer. With ghosting on, you could just like have a mistake and somebody just goes right through you. It's like the easiest overtake ever. So I used to be for ghosting, but yeah, I'm 100% against it now. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, so many of these guys are fucking rapid. Like this guy was the guy that I raced in Austria that I just ended up getting ahead of, but yeah, he's got some seriously rapid pace. So there's basically him and myself, I think, are the only PlayStation. No, and 2 others as well. I know this guy's rapid. These guys I've raced in the Australia races. My teammate. So I'll just do what I can do. So I don't have my stream pulled up here. I'm going to pull it up. So yeah, there's no slipstreaming at all from this round on. So yeah, there's no slipstreaming. Yeah, my fucking phone's being all fucking choppy now. My phone's being all choppy. I don't want to fucking restart it. We're gonna do balanced. Yeah, YouTube just restarted itself, so that fixed itself. Yeah, YouTube just restarted itself. All right, we're gonna do balanced, and yeah, let's hope it doesn't fucking rain. I'm not gonna stress too much about today. I'm just gonna see what I can do. So it should be dry. Race. It is approximate, but everything should be dry. Yeah. So I imagine pole is going to be like a low 26. So yeah, this is what we're doing. I've tried so many different things and just even higher wings. It didn't feel good. So this is what I settled on and just gonna use it. And that's all we can do. But yeah, I think pole will be a 26.3 or 4, which is insane. I'm capable of a 26.9, but that's it. I can't go any faster. So I don't really know. If I absolutely bottle it today, I'll probably be starting last. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's go out. I'll definitely use all 3 of my tires for quali. Of course I fucking invalidate it. It's no good anyway. I'm gonna get in my fucking teammate's way here. There's so much time coming up this hill. Yeah, I've got no fuel, dude. You might as well go. Great. Well, I know my first sector was shit. It wasn't bad, but last sector's shit. Usually a 4-1-4 or 4-0-4 is what I'm gonna shoot for, but fuck. I need to do. I need to turn that on. What do we got here? Well, let's go see what we can do. But I think even a good lap is going to put us pretty far down the order. I basically have to PB if I want to have any chance of having a decent position. I think even if I finish that 0.4, I'd still be almost last. I don't know if anybody's on a lap behind me or not. I fucking hate this track. I'm just so unmotivated. Like, you're down like a fucking 10th going on the first straight because of the fucking bumps. It's just so ridiculous, this game. I've never been more unmotivated to play this game in my life. It's just so stupid. Like, I was like .70. I was almost a 10th down at the end of the straight. And like, for driving straight. I just don't fucking get it, man. I don't know. If this race goes to shit, I probably might just stop racing altogether on this game, to be honest. Just so fucking unmotivated. This game is just so fucking trash. Like, what are you supposed to do down the straight? Like, just like turn, weave so you don't hit bumps? Like, it's just... It's insane that you can lose almost a 10th from basically starting your lap the exact same way as last time. So, yeah. We're pretty much fucked. Yeah. Yeah, like, we're fucked. Look at these times. Like... My PB is basically enough to get P5, but... Yeah, I've gone and fucked myself now, so... Yeah. It's just like... It's so hard to just care anymore with this game. Like, I'm just driving, like, that's like, it's just, I don't understand. You drive down the straight the exact same way, and you lose almost a 10th. It's just the stupidest fucking game in existence, and if 25 is going to be like this, I'm not pre-ordering it, I'm going to wait. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do moving forward. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Like, this game has so many bumps on every track, and it's just completely unrealistic. It's just so fucking stupid. So, we'll send it. That's all we can do. We're either going to do a good lap or we're going to start last. So, yeah, I don't expect much from this league. I'm just not motivated. That's the issue. I'm just not motivated to want to do good. I just don't really give a fuck anymore. Even today, I didn't want to race today. I'm not even going to lie. I didn't want to race today, but I don't know. What else is there to do? Yeah, so I don't know. I'll just send one. Full fucking send. Whatever happens, happens. Don't really give a shit. Just like once you start your lap and you're almost a 10th down from like no fault of your own from the shitty game, it's just like then you overdrive, which is exactly what I did. I tried to make up the time and spoon. Just turned in too early. Living the fucking dream here. I just hate seeing my name in last place. I know I don't belong there, but if you don't perform, that's where you end up. And I knew that coming into this. Yeah, I've already kind of screwed myself. This is what I hate about these leagues too. Again. Such a shit lap. I'm gonna be last place. I'm just hitting bumps everywhere. Fucking pathetic. Oh, it's just so fucking pathetic. I'm just fucking done with this game. I really am. Like, I expected most of these times to be faster too, so. But I mean, realistically, like, we'd be out of the top 10 anyway. It's just people are too fast, so I don't belong in this league. I think that's pretty fucking clear. So this is probably going to be my last race in Division 1 because it's just like, what's the point in getting your ass fucking handed to you every week? It's just, it would be stupidity on my part, so. Yeah. I feel like even a 0.4 in the average league wouldn't even be that bad, but yeah, we're just so fucked starting from the back. Starting from the back in Japan, like, yeah. Basically, I'm going to finish either the same or last from spinning. That's the confidence I have here. But we'll finish the race. That's what I said I'd do. But yeah, there's a good chance that I'm not going to be wasting my time doing this anymore. Especially when the game is just so fucking stupid. I'm just hitting like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you go. You're gonna hit bumps on this track. It's just so fucking insane. Yeah, it's just so insane. Yeah. So like, we're so fucked. We are so fucked, man. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's just like these tracks, man. This track's especially. You go down the exact same path you went to start finish straight, and then you lose like over half a tenth. And then return that carries into turn one. So it's like, it's just so fucking stupid. This game is fucking garbage. It really is. So yeah, I'll just have to figure out something else. I'll have to figure something else out. Racing here, it's just absolutely, especially with the tracks that are coming up. Like, I've barely done Bahrain. I think I've done one race, and I'm just A, not motivated, and B, I'm not going to have enough time to do. I'll have enough time when I go back to work to do 1 day practice, Saturday, and that's not enough to compete here. So yeah, I don't even feel like playing anymore at all, to be honest with you. I feel like just waiting for the new game and then going from there. Um, yeah, this game, I'm just like, I'm fucking over it. I really am. I'm just so unmotivated. That's the problem. I enjoy playing it, but there's zero fucking motivation on my end. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do here. I don't think it matters what I do here. I'm gonna be finishing around this area anyway. But yeah, it is what it is. Point four is absolutely dog shit though, so that's unfortunate. But I don't ever do PBs when it matters. So, but it would have been point two would have at least been nice to do for my own sanity. I just hate practicing so much, and then you just absolutely suck. So, yeah. But that's pretty much where I expected to be today anyway. So, this is the setup is not good. I know it's not going to be good. But I tried so many different things, and it just didn't matter. It didn't matter what I did. Higher wings, it didn't matter. It was still, it was worse, oddly enough. So just get this fucking. This is how I feel right now. I just want to get this over with. I don't even want to do this race. It's gonna be a complete waste of time. There's really nothing good that's gonna come from it where I'm starting. So yeah, positivity. I'm just. There's no motivation to play this game anymore. It's so shit. Everything about it is shit. You have fucking landmines on the fucking start finish straight and on 130R. It's insane. No matter where you go left, you go right, you're hitting bumps. Like it's just, it's just so. I guess no words for it. It's just so fucking pathetic. It's so pathetic. It really is. Like, I can understand losing, you know, 200ths, but when you're losing almost a fucking tenth down a straight from bumps, and Qatar's the same way. Qatar's the exact same way. Bahrain's the same way too. That's why you see people go all the way to the fucking right. Like, you can't even drive on the track in this game. That's how shit this game is. Alright, well, like I said, it doesn't really matter what the fuck we do here, so I'm pretty certain we're going to end up in last place at some point, so. So, yep. Put my phone away. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just going to go in last here. It doesn't matter what setup I use, I have no grip. Man. It's gonna be a long fucking race. can't even keep up with these fucking people, man. Oh my god. This is pathetic. Okay, yep, let's just go super deep. I'll probably get lapped this race. Yep, that's good. Oh, I just don't want to fucking do this. I really don't. It's so fucking pointless. I'm racing somewhere I don't belong. It's as simple as that. I can't even stay with a pack that's like bunched up in turns. I don't understand this track. I don't understand this track. Like, there's just no fucking traction for me. I'm just shit here. It's that simple. Guys, I'm probably going to retire from this race. I know I said I wouldn't, but... I just don't have a good setup, and I can't figure out a good setup. I tried. Doesn't matter what I do, doesn't matter what I use. I can't even turn. Yeah, this is my last race in this division. I'm not wasting my fucking time doing this shit. Like, all these guys are like fucking PSGL, fucking grind the game. Yeah. Yep. I'm just embarrassing myself is all I'm doing racing in this league. Yeah, I say I get lapped before this race is over. I knew this was going to happen today. I fucking knew it. I'm in none. I'm in fucking none, and I've got no traction. Make it make sense, somebody, please. This is probably the most pointless fucking thing I've ever done in my life. The last thing I want to be doing on a fucking Sunday is driving around in some fucking league in last fucking place. Yeah, don't use low wings around here. They're absolutely fucking just horrendous. And I tried high wings, but I was worse. How does that work? I'm probably losing like half a second a lap to these guys. Or more. That's great. Solid setup I've got here. It's a good thing it works when you're practicing, and then when you actually go into the race that matters, it doesn't work. That's what I love about this game. Practice on hards, mediums. Had traction after I changed things. I'm really flirting with crashing into the wall here. Even coming out of there in none, I have no traction. Oh my god, like, I'm barely touching the throttle and I'm losing traction. I don't understand this game. It's not even the game, it's the track. I honestly believe this track is broken. At least for me. Okay, yep. That's great. Most weakest force feedback I've ever felt in my life. It honestly feels like I'm not driving on tires. It feels like I'm driving on like blocks of wood. The way they slide. Okay, that's fucking helpful. Gotta love when the game just randomly shit whips your car. It's just no grip at all. I'm just gonna piss some people off here now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Well, I figured there'd be no fucking safety car, but I figure stay out as long as I can. I'm sure I pissed some people off there, but that's fucking racing. At least I have grip now. I'm so bad here. You touch any of these curbs and it's just like fucking game over for your car. All these curbs are apparently just oiled up with some Diddy lube. Very realistic. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll run out of fuel. I'm using a lot of fuel right now. I mean, you take away all the stupid fucking bumps, at least it's an enjoyable track. It used to be, anyway. Yeah, tires are starting to fuck off on me now. Final lap! Most exciting part of the race right there. It's just so pointless, man. It's so pointless to continue in this league. Like, if I was a race winner in whatever league I came from, then I could understand being in this league, but, like, I am nowhere near that. Well, hopefully for the 4 people that are watching, that was nice and fucking painful for you too, because that was extremely painful for me. Uh, yeah. It pretty much went exactly as I expected it would go. I expected to not bottle quali, but even if let's say I even did a point two, I'd still be like fucking 15th or 16th. It's just, yeah, there's really no point. There's no point in racing in this league. And I can't do Division 2 because it's on Thursdays. Um, what the fuck am I hearing here? Get out of these stupid fucking parties. But yeah, like, yeah, there's really no point. There's no point. Like, there's no point. I'm telling myself, there's no point in racing in this league. I'm not good enough. It's all PC, so they've already got an advantage. Um, People have literally told me from PSGL F1 that have switched to PC that you're a few tenths faster because everything is, you can dial in the settings and everything is just smoother. Everything's just no lag whatsoever. So yeah, you still have to be good, but yeah, PC is automatically faster. So I'm just like, what am I even doing? You know, like what am I even doing racing these people? Um, yeah, so I'm just not as experienced on all the tracks because all these people like they do so many races in a week. It's insane. I do one, you know. I don't do five lappers. I barely race at all. So like I don't understand what I'm expecting of myself for one to like in these races. I just don't understand like somewhere in my head I'm like, "Oh my god, you can fucking do good." Yeah, but like then reality fucking sinks in and it's like, "Yeah, no, you're not good enough to be here." So, and that's fine. Like I'm okay with that. It is what it is, right? Like it's better to face reality and just accept that I'm just obviously not good enough to be in that league, so I'm not going to do it anymore. And I don't know if I'm going to race at all anymore on this game. Like that's really where I'm at. I'm just so fucking unmotivated. Um, I don't even know. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, when I start work on the 14th, basically the weekdays are going to be a complete write-off. I'm not even going to play. I'm not going to be able to play during the week, which is probably not a bad thing because what the fuck am I doing? What's the point of like it's the end of the game cycle and it's just gotten to the point where I'm just there's tracks that I like, but then this Japan, for example, like it's just so horrendous compared to previous games. I used to really like it on previous games, even on 22 with the traction problems. I felt like the traction is worse at Japan than it was on F122. I don't know what it is. I've tried every wings. I've tried different wings, higher wings, softer suspension, stiffer. I've literally tried everything. And it doesn't matter what I do, I lose traction. And then, the bumps are obviously the bumps. We don't need to talk about the bumps. Quali speaks for itself when you're losing almost a fucking tenth from taking the exact same line. But yeah, even still, regardless of performance today, yeah, there's no point in racing in this league. My future goal is I do have Mondays off with my new job. It's Tuesday to Friday. And like I said, the weekdays are a write off because they're like going to be 12-hour days. So I'll have I'll have Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. And my future plan is to race in PSGL. That's what I'd like to do. That will give me 2 days, even if the weekdays are a write off. At least I'll have 2 solid days to prepare, and that will just be what I do. I'll just race PSGL, and that'll be it because I've always wanted to do it, and I'm gonna have the opportunity. I think, assuming I get a seat or I get a reserve. Who the fuck knows? I do know some people up in there, so hopefully they can put in a good word and help me out to actually get a seat. But yeah, that's my plan. So like right now, I don't know. I just don't really give a shit about this game. Um, I'm done with this league. I'm not done with XSR. XSR is a great league. It's run really well. But Division One, like, it's just there's no fucking point in me racing in it. Um, I don't have the time to put in, and I haven't done the races that these people do. They've probably done at least, I would say, I would even guess to say 4 to 6 races on each track on this game. Maybe more. I don't know. Some people probably have done more. But yeah, I've done like one or two on most tracks. One mostly, some none. This was my first actually full race at Japan that I actually finished. I didn't want to, but I did. So yeah, SFR has a race on Wednesday, which I will be doing, which is Qatar, only because I like the boys there, and it's going to be the last race I'm able to do there. So going back to work, I won't be able to do anymore. So I figure I'll do that race. It should be dry. It's Qatar, but you never fucking know. And then after that, I honestly don't know what I'm going to be doing. Um, I'm not going to be doing Division One, so there is a chance that um, I might just do the academy races that are on Sunday, which is actually happening right now after Division One. So, but it follows Division One. It follows the calendar. So the races right now are for the following week's races. So it's Bahrain, and last week's race for the academy was Japan, which is this week. So yeah, I don't know. I might do that, or I just might not do anything at all. I really don't know. So I'll be back Wednesday anyway. Um, SFR will be Wednesday, Qatar, and I don't know. Maybe I'll have things figured out by then. But yeah, it's just motivation down the fucking shitter for this game. Um, I'm just waiting for the new game to come out, and I'm not gonna have as much time to play it. But that's why I think I'm just gonna try to strictly dedicate racing in PSGL if I'm allowed to, and if I'm given a seat, that will be my main source of racing on F125, and I'll put everything into one track each week, and that will literally be what my content will be. Um, I don't know if I'll have time to fuck around and do hot lap videos. I probably will still because I'll be doing practice for the race. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what the future holds for me with this game. Um, that's about it. I know what it doesn't hold. So yeah, I don't know. There's just no point in doing what I did today. Absolutely 0 points. So thanks for watching. Whoever did watch, I appreciate it. Um, Sorry it was a absolute just waste of time for a lot of people to watch. Basically, just watch me hot lap on my own. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much exactly how I expected it to go today. Even if I did a good quali lap, yeah, there was I don't know. I just don't know. The pace is insane. So yeah, not my cup of tea. Not going to be something I'm going to want to do in the future. PSGO will be different because it will be PlayStation only. I thought about moving over to PC, but there's too many things you need. It's too intricate. So I think what I'm going to do is just buy a direct drive wheelbase, probably the Thrustmaster one, just to test it out. I don't want to buy Fanatec. Customer support in Canada with Fanatec is like non-existent. So if something did go wrong, I'd be fucked. And the very few stores that do sell it in my area, the prices are fucking jacked up because of um, what you call it at the border, the customs, the fees they need to pay to import that, and it's probably going to be more now. Um, this time of year, 2025, with the tariffs and everything. So I know with the Thrustmaster, I can literally buy that from Best Buy here in Canada, and you get the wheel and the pedals. The pedals are fucking trash. I'll probably just give those away on Kijiji or something. But the wheel, I might keep the wheel, fuck around with it a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know I'm done with Division One, so appreciate Ferrari for letting me. Appreciate the guys for letting me have a go at it anyway. And I know they didn't expect anything from me. They just wanted me to race and finish, which is what I've been doing. But for me, it's pointless. I just don't see a point in doing it. Driving last every race is just there's no point. So yeah. So we'll be back Wednesday anyway for SFR Qatar. Should be 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. And yeah, that'll probably be one of the last races I do on this game, to be honest. So peace out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Wednesday.